Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest War and Order video. Today we'll be going over the mini-game Castle Wars that is in War and Order. It is probably the most fun mini-game I've ever played. It is a tower defense, and I'm a huge fan of tower defense. I do play Bloons TD6 and all the Bloons games, all the tower defense games, so this is right down my alley. So again, this is a tower defense game. We'll go over it very quickly, and then we'll beat all the levels in this on hard mode. Hopefully 3-starring every single one. If I don't 3-star it, I'm not going to go back and do it because, again, that would take too long. But I have 3-starred everything but the last level, so hopefully we can 3-star it in today's video. So you can see on the right here, it does show all the monsters and how strong they are based on their HP. You can see the highest levels of towers you're allowed to get. It is locked to a certain level in each of these. So in this one, the highest level for this sharpshooter is level 2. The cannon one is level 1, the ice is level 1, and the laser one is level 1 as well. I forget what they're called. I haven't played it in a little bit, so we'll go through this quickly. Again, usually you want to put a ice tower around because it does slow down and increase your defense. The spell tower is what it's called. It actually does ramping damage, so it's a big laser that shoots out and ramps up over time. Then you also have a what's called crossbow tower, single attack, it does damage. This one could go up to level 2 in the first map, where the other ones are stuck at or locked to level 1. So we'll be throwing some the crossbow towers down, and actually we'll just speed this up just a little bit so it walks a little faster. You can see each monster has their own HP. Different monsters have higher HP, some are faster monsters, etc., etc. And then we'll also throw down a what's called cannon tower. Usually you want to put this at the front because it is an AoE tower. It does less damage than the the crossbow tower or the spell tower, but it has its plus where it could actually do AoE damage. So anyways, I should probably be paying attention here and kill these. Okay, perfect. I was doing the intro and forgot to upgrade my towers. But yeah, so usually you want to upgrade your towers while we're doing this. Again, this is hard mode, so you do got to pay attention. On easy mode, this is really easy. You can go through it very quickly. I will be speeding these up a little bit faster once we actually get into the game a little bit more. But you can see this is the final wave, so basically just throw down your best towers as possible. The first couple levels are usually pretty easy. It does get harder as we go on. The last couple levels are very hard, and again, I still haven't 3-starred the last level, so working on that. So before I forget, I should throw down my other tower. So there you go. So I should just speed this up. Hopefully we can get through this and not lose. It looks like we are cleaning it up. Again, you can actually hit the 4x button, speed up the time if you want, and we 3-starred that. Again, you don't have to 3-star it to beat it, but I personally like 3-starring it. So go on to the second level. You can see some of our towers have a little bit higher levels. Same thing with the what's called monsters. You can see how strong they are. The ogres have the highest HP. You can see the speed of these monsters too here. They also have the highest speed. So that's more like a boss monster, the ogre. So let's go through this, do the next one. You can see there's still only one path, so one path is usually easy. I might actually use the cannon tower at the front this time, throw down an ice tower, and then maybe a laser tower. I cannot upgrade the laser tower, so maybe I should have threw down the, what's it called, the crossbow one. But we'll throw down a crossbow here as well. Upgrade that as soon as possible. You can see I am sped up to 4x. That way we can actually get through this and it won't take 3 hours. So hit on that. Again, since there is a max amount of levels, there's not much you can do after a certain point. You can only throw down so many towers. So I'm going to throw down another crossbow. Again, the crossbow does have the longest range as well, so keep that in mind. Each tower has their own range. You can see this by this indicator here. Crossbow tower has very big range. Again, it's level 2, but even without level 2, it has the biggest range. So a lot of times it can reach more of the map. So sometimes it's good to put those around. The laser towers are really good because they got ramping up damage. And once they're fully ramped up, they do tons and tons of damage. So again, that was the map there. The second level is pretty easy, so let's go on to the third. Again, I might be playing this at 4x speed a lot of the time, so let's throw down another cannon and an ice tower. We can actually upgrade the ice tower now and the cannon tower, so put those at the front. There is no other paths, so that should be good. Again, later on there's multiple paths, so it gets much harder, so we got to keep that in mind. I'm going to speed this up to 4x just so we can get through this. So again, I like to put the laser towers down because they do have the best DPS against bosses. So if there's a lot of bosses in the map, it's very good to have these spell towers down. I keep calling them laser towers, but they're just spell towers. They're called spell towers, but I call them laser towers because they shoot lasers. I'm going to upgrade that in the back. You can see these yellow barred ones. These are the higher HP bosses, so very good to have the spell towers against these bosses. The cannon ones are wiping up all the fodder ones because you can see it does do AoE damage. The ice towers do AoE damage too, but they do 28 damage, so they're not really there for AoE. They're there for, oh my god, 1 second. I'm going to have to quickly build this because... Okay, now I have to restart. Okay, I said I wasn't going to restart, but I'm going to restart because I was not paying attention there and they caught me off guard. So you got to keep in mind some of these bosses have a lot of HP and they're really fast. So I'm just going to replay that really quickly. Again, I'll do the same setup here. Ice at the front, cannon, and then we'll 4 times this and then build all our towers as we're going. So I'm going to do this very quickly. Again, I was talking for that one, so probably want an ice tower down here just to slow that boy down, because once he comes out, he just he goes for the touchdown there. So if you guys don't play football, that might not make sense to you, but yeah. So he runs really quickly. So let's speed this up. Again, they're coming out. There will be the fast guy coming out soon, so I'm just going to upgrade that ice tower back here as well. Probably throw down a couple more lasers just to try to take down that boss's HP a little faster. We'll throw a other one over here. This does have bigger range, so again, I'm going to put that out. You can see there is a huge wave coming out right now, so there's that really fast guy, but this time we were ready. I wasn't talking, and there's also a boss monster that's going to be coming out very soon, so again, I should get ready and throw out some more towers. The boss monster is right there. It's that little dinosaur-looking thing. Again, we'll throw out another sharpshooter down here and maybe a couple laser towers, and that should be good. Again, the laser towers are pretty good at those boss ones. So anyways, we've done that one. Let's go on to the 3rd level. We'll do this one probably pretty quickly. It looks like it's a single one as well. Is this the same one we just did? This is the same one. Whoops, wrong one. Let's get out of here. Quit. Okay, did we do the... I don't know. Anyways, let's go on to this one. So you can see this one does have 2 different paths now, so it is starting to get a little trickier. So I will throw a cannon in the front again. Yeah, you don't really have to throw a cannon in the front, but I like throwing a cannon in the front. We'll throw a laser tower. We finally get level 2 laser towers, so they will be doing a little more damage. I'm going to upgrade the ice just for bigger coverage. It's not really for damage again, so... Again, I'll probably put... Oops, I should probably put this 4 times here. We'll put some laser towers around here too. Again, this isn't like a specific tutorial on how to beat each level. It's basically just trying to beat it as fast as possible at this point and 3-star all the levels. Because I'm sure there's more efficient ways out there. But again, I didn't go through each level trying to figure out the most efficient way. I'm just basically doing this as quickly as possible. So we'll throw this one, level 2 for that laser. Probably put another level 2. Final wave already, so that's really fast. Some of these levels are very short, some are very tricky, and again, this one is obviously an easier level than some of the other ones, but there might be a big boss push at the end, so I'm just going to throw down as many towers as fast as possible. Again, I'm playing on 4 times speed, so you can play it on a normal speed where everything's walking really slow, but I like playing on 4 times speed. Again, as long as you get your towers down, you're totally fine, and boom, we beat the level. So let's go on to the next one. I think we're on level 5 now. So we've 3-starred all those. This one, again, there's 2 things that go down into 1, so nothing too complicated. Might just throw an ice tower at the front. Probably throw a bomb tower, or whatever you want to call these things. I'm horrible with names if you haven't noticed. So we'll throw down some laser tower. I'm going to call them laser towers because they're laser towers, and these ones are bomb towers, but it's a cannon tower, so it shoots a cannon. But anyways, let's speed that up. And then again, same thing. You can speed it up if you want. As long as you have the right order of towers going down, you should be fine. And you have a strategy behind it. So just kind of look at how it's going. There's 2 coming down into a funnel. Oops. What the heck? Anyways, 2 that come down in the funnel. You might want to put an ice tower there and a bomb tower there in the funnel area, and then put laser towers around. You can also put the sharpshooters because they're good single target damage, good cleanup. I actually have a level 3 here, and it does 790 damage. It's quite a bit, where the laser tower goes up to about 7. Okay, let's start level 6, so hopefully my recording isn't messed up because of that. And I'll remember to actually touch the other phone part so it doesn't... Maybe I should put that on... Never mind. Anyways, let's go to level 6. Try to beat this. This one's a little bit harder because you see it's a loop and there's 2 different rounds here. So usually you want to get some ice tower going up there. The cannon towers won't be as important in this level just because there's less coverage, so there's no funnel to basically do the AoE damage. So usually just putting some laser towers around is usually good at the start, and then maybe you can put some sharpshooters or something at the back here since they have more range. So let's actually just speed this up. Hopefully we're going to do okay on this one. Okay. Put another sharpshooter back here as well. Again, it does clean up some of the single targets pretty well and has good range, so usually you can get the range to the front there, if you guys are wondering. So same thing, just put another one back here. 4 times speed I'm putting this on just because I kind of know how the map works. I have beat it before, so again, I haven't gone through this a million times to know, but I kind of have a good feeling on how to do this, so... we'll put a laser tower over here as well. Laser tower here. And then laser tower here. Laser tower up here. And upgrade that one. Oh, I think I'm missing an ice tower though. Oh, whatever. We'll have to do... We'll improvise here and throw some of these at the back. So I don't think it's how I beat this first time, but improvising a little bit here. Laser tower. Laser tower. That did not upgrade. There we go, and we beat that. So there you go. Just upgrade as quickly as possible. As long as you're keeping up with it, you should be fine. Let's go up to 7 now. This one is a little bit more difficult, so we just pause this for a second. So you can see there is actually 3 openings in a castle. So you're going to want to focus most of your damage in the middle if possible. So maybe throw a couple ice towers down, kind of like across from each other. That will get most ice cover that you possibly have. You can probably upgrade those a couple times. Probably want some laser towers at the front, maybe some sharpshooters at the back, just because, again, at the back, you don't have as much time to actually charge up the laser towers. They're not as good. That's the only thing, because, again, the attack does ramp up over time. So we can actually just start this now that I have a defense down. They are starting in the middle here, so maybe I should put some stuff up there, but I'm just getting my defense at the back, getting ready for all the damage to be starting. So again, I'll be throwing some laser towers up here as we go along. And again, this is at 4 times speed, so keep in mind you don't have to play it at 4 times speed. It does make it much easier, especially the first time you go through this, if you're playing at normal speed. So I'm gonna upgrade the ice tower a little bit just so we have some more coverage, and then we have our laser towers and stuff in the back doing damage. I should be putting a bunch of laser towers in here already, but because that guy does run very quickly through the middle. And there's also the boss right there, which should be taken out by the laser towers. Hopefully we have enough DPS at the back here to actually take out all these things without actually losing. I'm going to throw that up there, upgrade that one, and that should be it. So perfect. So we got through all that. Again, going through this very quickly. Let's go to the next level. That should be level 8. Let's click on there. You can see here there's 2 looping around the front, so again, you probably want to have an ice tower upgraded here pretty much. That will get both of those, and then you can start throwing some laser towers in the middle. And then you can see it can reach over here, so maybe throw in a sharpshooter, because you can actually shoot all the way across, also get the middle path at the same time. Again, you do want to mirror it, because it is a mirrored map, so same thing, that can get to both sides. Laser towers here, and we should be good. So let's speed that up a little bit. I'm going to upgrade this laser tower when possible. I can actually go up to level 3 on these laser towers, so I'll be doing that. Do I want more ice back here maybe? Maybe 1 ice here, just to slow them down just a little bit more as they're coming through. But I'm going to upgrade the laser towers as well. Upgrade that ice, and upgrade this laser tower next if possible. So you can see they're all coming around the corners here. And they are getting funneled into the middle here, so I'm going to throw some more laser towers in the middle. spell towers, sorry. They're laser towers to me. So again, upgrade those, and then maybe just throw some of these at the back just in case. A couple laser towers, why not? Oh, they're pretty good cleanup at the end here. So again, they don't have the ramp up damage, but you can see they do attack pretty quickly if they actually hit something, so it's pretty good. So anyway, so we 3-starred that one. Let's go on to 9. So this one, you can see, again, it's 2 paths going into 1, so probably want to focus more of the higher stuff at the back where you can get both of them, but that's up to you. So we'll throw an ice tower right here in the funnel if it will let me place it. Probably get high tier, probably throw a laser tower up here, higher tier as well, and then a laser tower here, high tier, and then maybe you could throw a maybe throw this over here. Why not? Let's actually use this tower for once. I'll throw a laser tower there. So we should be good at 4 times speed here. There is some boss monsters coming out. These fast ones can get pretty tricky, so I'm gonna just throw some more of these laser towers down while we're doing this. You can see there's a big clump of monsters coming out here. The cannon tower does take out the clumps pretty fast. These fast ones are trying to run by here, so maybe I'll throw another ice tower down here. I think I'm going to throw a sharpshooter down here at the back as well, just because it gets full map coverage, and actually will get them as they're going through there as well. I could also do the same thing right here, as it will get those ones coming up that way as well. So see, it starts shooting those. Actually, I can get up to level 4, so I should probably get this one up to level 4 too. There you go. You can see they're getting those ones, and then probably throw another ice tower here just to get the fast ones coming around. Probably throw a laser tower down here. Does that reach over there? It does, so it will get pretty much the full bend coming around. I probably should put one up here too. Just boss is coming out. I can't remember which one. I think the boss is over here, so I want to focus some towers over here to kill this boss. This boss is really strong, by the way, if you guys are wondering. The dragons in this game are insanely strong, but since there wasn't really much fodder around the dragon, got it pretty easily. So okay, going on to the next level. We were in 9 or 10. I think we're on 10. Yeah, we haven't done 10. So this one, again, there's one here. Sorry, I'm just going to pause it before we start. It wraps all the way around, goes all the way around your castle, but there's also one right here. So you got to watch out for this one, but you still want, obviously, some defense around here, because most of the stuff will be coming out here. So I can throw one here, get some of the stragglers coming out from this way. Same thing with this one here. This one's pretty good because, again, it will get them as they're going around and as they're coming back around this second time, because, again, there will be some people come out here. So I'll put some around this one as well, just because there will be some monsters coming out of that one as well. So there you go. So that's a good start, and then you can fill in your towers as we go. Maybe put probably an ice around this corner just to slow them down a little bit, and I'll put a laser tower there as we start. But let's get this one 4 times. Now that we're ready, you can see they're all coming out here. Eventually they'll come out of there as well. Wave 2, again, it will show a timer if they're going to start coming out though. So let's actually put a laser here, because again, it gets both there and there. You can see this one, they're running through very quickly, so I probably should put one here just to get those ones that are coming. Again, these fast ones can slip by your defense if you're not careful. And I was going to put one here too, just to get them, all these fast ones that are coming out. You can see these other ones are coming out here. They're just some of the boss monsters with the higher HP. You can see the laser towers do focus the boss before they should focus those ones, so keep that in mind. If there's a lot of bosses, sometimes these fast ones can split through, so sometimes I like having a sharpshooter at the back, just in case the laser towers are focused on the bosses and they forget about the little horses trying to run by. So there you go. Again, I do like laser towers, if you haven't noticed. I just find they have the best DPS, especially once they start ramping up. These ones are good at cleaning up, so that's why you have one of these at the back. So you can see the laser towers were ignoring those horses at that point, so it can get a little... Oh, I think that was the boss. I forgot. I have like 1,600 gems to spare here, so... again, that's that. You don't always have to use all your gems if you have your things in the right positions and in the right time. So you can see, anyways, so I didn't use them. But let's go on to the next one. Oops, my face is about to shut off again. Don't want that to happen, because that's what happened last time. 1 second. Pause it for a second. You can see it's just a single one this time. Pretty easy, so we will go probably ice here, and then laser tower at the front. Ice there. Oops. I am starting a Lures Mobile on my other phone somehow. I don't know how that happened. 2 seconds. Hopefully that didn't mess up my recording on my face there. There we go. Okay, anyways, we can start it off. Throw some laser towers around. Probably throw a cannon tower, sorry, a crossbow sharpshooter over here. And I'll throw another one here. Just because they got the longest range, they can actually reach over there. It's good to actually throw those ones on there. We're actually going to throw a... Should we throw another ice? Yeah, just to slow things down here. Throw another ice there. And then we'll throw... Nice here or there. Forget. Throw an ice here. So again, you don't really need to watch what's going on over here. As long as you're kind of know what's happening, that they're coming in there. You don't need to really figure that out. So it's better just to focus on your defense over here at this point than watching this. I mean, if you have it in 4 times speed again. If you have it at normal speed, it's not a big issue. But so I'm going to put this one over here just because it can reach over here where the laser towers won't be able to reach it. So okay, let's look over here. You can see there is a boss there. These fast ones are trying to get by, but our shooters here are good. Again, the laser towers are less good against speedy targets. They're really good against slow, like high HP ones where they can full laser them down and get that. They're also good against like low HP if there's a bunch of them, because it will just keep lasering them all. So that's also something to keep in mind. I will actually upgrade that, and then we should probably get over here and start upgrading our defenses back here, because they will be coming here pretty soon. So let's get our laser towers up here. Another laser tower back here, and one more over here. So quickly get those up. Probably throw another sharpshooter back here as well, because it should be able to reach all the way across here, except I'm not high enough level. So here you go. Actually, I didn't reach. I thought it would reach there. I guess I was wrong, but it doesn't matter. That's pretty much the end of that level anyways. 3-starred on that one pretty easily. So let's go on to the next one. I can't remember which one we are. Are we on 12 now, or did we just do 11? Yeah, we just did 11, so we're on 12. We're almost done here, though, so we're doing really well. Pretty much 3-starred up the one other than the one I was distracted talking about. So again, it does get harder. This one's actually pretty difficult. So there is 3 different ones. They each coming out different places, and you can see where they're coming out here. 2 of them come out in the middle, and the last one actually comes out here. So you have very little time to DPS down this one. So I like to actually throw a ice tower in here. You can throw an ice tower in here, and maybe even a cannon tower. Oops, that was not a cannon tower. I'll throw the cannon tower here. Why not? The cannon tower, because 2 of the lanes do actually funnel into here. You do want to get a lot of DPS going on this back end, though, because once the ones start coming out of this one here, it does start making it very difficult. So anyway, so let's start this and get going. Well, 4 times this. We literally just got to watch this one, because that's our main problem. That's the one where we're going to have the biggest issues from eventually. You can see most of them are coming out here, and the timer hasn't started, but you want to start focusing your defenses on here. I realized this the first time I did it, because I do remember this level. Most of the levels I don't really remember, but this one I do. I just put another couple laser towers in there, but don't want to spend too much there. You can get a 4. Do I want to put a ice there as well, maybe? Or do I just want to start DPSing it down here? Yeah, you can see as they start coming out here, it does start getting difficult. I do want to have a sharpshooter back here, I think. Yeah, you can see that the boss ones are coming out, and they're very fast, those ones. So focus a lot of your stuff back here so you can actually get enough before that starts. Can I get this level 5 and this one? No. So level 4 is for all these. This ice tower is a good position here just to slow them down. I can actually put this one here to speed those up. So yeah, you can see they're coming out now. do need to get something back here. Should I put a... I'll put a laser back here. Why not? Just in case it's a boss monster that sneaks through. The lasers do very well against them. If it's a horse, it changes it. But anyways, I'm just going to slow this down because I do need to get some more defense up here very quickly. Actually, do DPS some of these down here. Hopefully I have enough damage back here to actually get those, because those are like all boss monsters at this point. Shoot. So I need to get all these up here as quickly as possible to try and DPS them before they get to here and actually get out here. So we still have 18 lives, but you do have to watch both sides, especially on a bigger map like this. It does get more difficult. I do want to get that one up. Is this the last monster? This might be the last one, so we'll see. We pretty much maxed out this other than this one. And we can actually start selling things here and actually do that. There you go. You can upgrade the stuff from selling things. Ooh, this one, I hope this one doesn't sneak through. I think this last laser tower will have enough. We'll see. Ooh, okay, good. It actually did perfect. And then this is the last boss here, but everything else is maxed, so can't really do much. I don't think if I switch this out to a sharpshooter it'll actually reach, but I could try. Can't remember if it reaches or not. Sell this other thing. I don't need this. That doesn't reach, so. See, does it reach over? No, it wouldn't reach over, so. We're pretty much at max. We had enough to do it, but just barely there. You can see we were just sneaking through. It is getting a little more difficult at this point. That's the one we just did, so we're down to 13. 3 more levels at this point, going through them, so. Same thing, it's 2 going into 1, so you'd always just throw the ice in the middle here to slow them down. Probably want to keep something, so I'll throw a laser tower over here, just on the bend. Again, laser towers are good on the bend because they charge up for the whole time, so if you want to do it on one side, you should do it on the other as well. And then you can put maybe some sharpshooters back here, just because they can reach again, so. And now that we have the defense down, we can actually just go 4-star. And now you can just start focusing on upgrading as much as possible as we're going along. If this is your first time doing it, maybe don't. Don't put it on 4 times speed, just because there's a good chance of messing up. And those ones almost ran right by. What the hell? I don't know what was going on there, but I don't like it. I don't know what this guy was focused on, but he wasn't shooting the first one. Usually they shoot the first guy, but in that situation, that was kind of scary. So let's upgrade these lasers a little bit here. And we're going to upgrade this ice too at this point, because that guy almost ran right by us. I was very, very surprised on that one, honestly, because usually these ones are pretty good at focusing what's in front of them and not getting target on the bosses, but they decided not to at all at that point. Maybe I should get some sharpshooters over here just that can reach as well. These ones here can reach the middle here if I get this up, so that'll be a safety defense net. Get some lasers just in case there's some bosses as well, so could put a freezy there just to slow these ones down a little bit. And then maybe upgrade this to level 4, because there's a huge wave coming in here. I can get these up to 5. So, in this map, you could actually start leveling up to level 5. Forgot about that, so you can do that. Get these up to 5 as well, just so they can help in the back. Oh, that was the end. So we're done that one. Again, you're just trying to go as fast as possible and level them up. I did that, did that. Now we're on 14. So we're almost the one where I haven't 3-starred. So we'll see if we can actually 3-star it on here or not. This one, I'm going to go ice here. Yeah, then a laser tower. A laser tower here. And a laser tower here. Again, laser towers are really good around the ice because they can actually start charging up their beam, and the damage does charge up over time. It goes from 446 at the start to almost 1300 at level 3, and this one it goes up to 2300. So yeah, so putting your laser towers around a ice thing really does help their DPS, because they might not be as good as flat damage as, let's say, a sharpshooter, but they are really good at what's called, like, charged up, like for bosses and stuff like that. So if you're having a problem with bosses, throw out some of the laser towers. If you're having, oops, I should speed this up or this is going to take forever. Okay, my camera shut off again, so let's start this up. Let's start playing again. What was I saying? Yeah, so you probably want the sharpshooters at the back to get these little guys, and my game is glitching. I don't know what was that. Anyway, so I guess because the camera shut off, it also glitched the game a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't do too much there. It just doesn't really tell me how much it costs or how many gems I have. Let me pause this and like try and fix that 1 second. Let me pause this. Just gonna pause it 2 seconds. Okay, I guess we're gonna play without knowing how many gems we have. We'll play in super hard mode. Anyways, let's start this up again, see how it goes. Cause yeah, this is gonna be like super hard mode. Let's get the ice up here. We're on the final wave already. Let's get the sharpshooter up. I think I can get this level 5, so maybe I'll save that. I think this goes up to level 5. Actually, I have no idea, because again, we're playing on super hard mode where you don't know how many gems you have or what's going on here. Okay, let's put a laser tower back here. Get that up to a high level if possible. There is a lot coming through here. I'm gonna try and get this ice tower up as well. You can see everything is somewhat hurt, but I don't know if we have enough DPS. This is when the cannon tower would come in handy, so we'll see. And this one can go up to level 5. And I don't think I can get these up to level... Yeah, it's max level. So again, we are able to beat that pretty sort of easily. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to have to restart the game, come back in, and we'll try the last level, the one I have not 3-starred yet. Okay, we are back. So we're back at the last level. So we just beat this one, 3-starred it. The last one here, I have not 3-starred on hard yet. This one's much harder, so we'll take a couple seconds to basically pause this and then upgrade our stuff before we do anything. I think I need an ice tower here. And I need some laser towers up here. Then another laser tower here. Laser tower here. And I think that's it. Put a laser tower here as well. So we'll start this, see if we can do it. Again, there are some really fast monsters in here, and I probably should put another thing there. And some very high HP. So this one is the last level. It's supposed to be hard, so we'll try it. And we'll try it 4 times and see how this goes. Again, we want to be upgrading as fast as we actually get resources and stuff, so we should focus on that. I think I should need to get some stuff over here too. Is there anything coming out? Yeah, there's stuff coming out over here now. There's these fast ones, which I probably want to get. I'm just going to pause this for a second. Hard to play this on 4 times. Ooh, that was close. This is what I'm talking about. There's some really fast monsters in this one, and they run through, and they have a lot more HP than normal, so I'm just going to pause this for a second. Upgrade those. Laser tower there. And yeah, you can see I'm already losing on this one, so... Yeah, maybe don't play this on 4th time. Maybe we'll have to play this on normal speed and see if we can 4-star this. Because again, this one is the hard one, so... What is going on? This whole game is glitching. I don't know what's going on. This normally doesn't happen. Let's start this again. What? Why do I have... Okay, I'm gonna have to restart my game again. 1 second. Okay, we are back. So we are back on here. So let's try this again. I think we need some more defense back here because, again, it was not looking too good for us at the end there. They were running through way too fast, so let's put these up here. Maybe throw some of those there. I can't remember where the fast ones are coming from, so. Again, I haven't tried this in a while, so we'll try it again. I've got some defenses. Maybe play on 2 times, not 4 times, and see how we do, because we'll see where we're having our problems here, because I think it's from these fast ones that are coming out here, so. We'll 4 times speed at the start, and then go from there. Fast ones back here we're having problems with. Oof. Yeah, okay, I see. We're just getting overwhelmed at this point. I don't know if this is enough to beat it. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we'll try this one more time, see if we can beat it or not. Again, it's very difficult, this one. Oops. Sure, we'll try with a cannon here. Why not? And a sharpshooter back here. Why not? See if this works. It's 4 times speed for a second. We might have run into troubles with some of the bosses if we don't have enough lasers up, but this cannon might help us out here just to clear out some of these. I'm just going to pause this. We need some more sharpshooters here. Let's put it back down to 1 time speed. See if we can DPS these down enough. It is so close here at the end. Damn it. Didn't get it. Oh, we'll just keep going. We'll beat it, but I probably have to do a whole video on how to 3-star this one, because this one is quite difficult. It gets really, really tough really quickly, so even right now we might actually lose here, so. So there's a boss there, there's some horses there. Wonder if I can get a laser tower to reach in the middle there. Probably could, yeah. We get that up 1 more level. Okay, let's speed that up. Then probably need some laser towers up here pretty fast to get some of these boss monsters down. Just gonna put it down to 1 time speed again because we're at the back. This laser tower up here, perfect. Trying to get some laser towers up here if I can. Not much more I can do at the back here. I guess these can go up to level... No, they can't go up to level 5. These can go up to level 5, though. Okay, these are level 5. Let's get one of those up to level 5 back there. Needs 460 for this. There you go. Let's pause that for a second. Let's get another laser tower up here. Let's get this as high level as possible. Let's get this one up as well as we're doing this. I want to get a ice tower to slow some of these things down up here. Just give us a little more time in the back. Yeah, if it wasn't for that one, we might have been able to do it. There's a dragon here, though. I don't know if we'll be able to kill that. The dragon does have a ton of HP. Is there anything I can upgrade? That goes up to 550, and these don't. Okay, so we're pretty much just... There's so much stuff here. As long as we don't lose at this point, we're probably fine. But yeah, that was a lot. It's a boss. Okay, I'm just gonna pause this for a second. Where's the boss come out? Get these laser towers up. Okay. Where does the boss come out? Forget. Oh, there he is. So I want to start DPSing him down as fast as possible. Not sure if that was worth it, but yeah, actually no. We got enough laser towers to kill him, but yeah, it was just that one part at the front. We gotta work on that, and then we can actually 3-star this, but that's as much as I'm gonna do today. Don't want to make the video too long. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.